Welcome back to our page. Welcome back to our page. The last time we were discussing of the setting at the toilet area and the doors. So let's finish up with the door of the master. Let's finish up with the doors of the master. There's a door at the toilet region, the smaller door. Smaller door should be here. Okay. We're going to change the name of the door to D3. Okay. We've done the setting before now. The setting of the smaller door before now. The setting is here. Okay. Look at it. Make the width to be 2.6. This is 762. Let's make it. Let's leave it at 760. The frame is 10. Okay. So all the smaller door now. The set is this. So we've done this reset. I think this working closet can really extend this way. Okay. Then this, the height of the closet. Actually, we can still make the closet go this way. Yes, this height should be U-form. So this is up to 1.115. So I can have some shoe rack around it. So therefore, let's leave it like that. So this place is for the clothing section, and let's leave it like that. So therefore, let's do a backing on the toilet region. Use a shift key to position right. Okay. A shift key to position right. At this wing, we're supposed to have a WC around here. Okay. Supposed to have a WC around here. No. Answer, say, okay. Let RWC be very close to the dots. Let RWC be very close to the dots, while the floor drain, the wash hand basin. Do we do this? No. Our wash hand basin should be this way. This way. So that this area should be for backtop. Our closet. We can place our closet this area, which is the cubicle should be around here. The cubicle should be around here. And here should be a wash basin. A wash basin should be here. Should be here. We can put our bathtub here. Bathtub here. Cubicle here. So think is okay this way, or cubicle alone, whichever, depending. He say it doesn't want to use jacuzzi, so jacuzzi is coming this corner, jacuzzi is coming this corner. So let's say leave it like this, and here is WC, and the wash and basin is here. So we are good at that. So now what's remaining here now? The door. What door here? There's no door here except from here through this way. So there's a door here which is not placed here. Something is happening here upstairs. I'm going to address this. But from the downstairs, the setting here, I'm not still satisfied with that. The design there, there's something I'm using massing to do to have a creative idea there. So therefore, let's pick a bigger door. Now, as a designer, if you're designing, you might not really have, you might have a picture of what you want, the design you're going with. As you're designing, you'll be having some addition concept that will be coming in. So that's what makes you to be a designer. So you stick to that to make sure you want to achieve what you're going to have a dream or the design you have to do. That's what makes you to be a good architect, because you're the one that sees the vision of what you want to put in place. You're the first person to concept it, to have a conception of the design. You're the first to have a memory of it. So therefore, at this point, let's have windows and the master here. No, windows here. Except we want to change a walk-in closet. The only way we can place window here is when we change our walk-in closet. Also change probably our toilet setting, bringing it this way, using all this way for walk-in closet. At the same time, let's see what we could do to the masses, because I want to make use of this corner piece. I'm thinking of how to make use of this corner piece for the room. How to make use of this corner piece for the room. So that this one will be for the toilet region. Let's see what we could do to achieve that. Meanwhile, let's see what is happening downstairs for our dot. Because this dot needs to work somewhere. That is what makes you a designer, to recreate. This could be a thin wall here for a dot. Place a thin wall here for a dot. How possible is that? Placing it here for the dots. How possible is that? I think it's possible. It's possible. So, but let's focus for that arrangement. Let's do something at the view. For the arrangement, let's do something at the view. Think let me have the dots of it. If only if I could change this to that area. Okay, so let's do something at this view. This is not supposed to be this way. Let's delete. Let's edit. Sorry. Moving this out. This out. Using this to move out this. Finish. Do the same thing here. Bring this down. Taking this off. This off. Finish it. So this is it. Okay, something is happening here too. Okay. Edit. Remove this. Let's cut this wall and use trimmer to cut this edge. Take a bit at that. Let's view what I've done. So this was what I achieved. Not quite. There's an emission somewhere. Not quite. So let's go back here. There's a mission at our place. So let's go back here. Something like this. We're meeting this wall. It's supposed to be wall here. Okay. Trimmer. Trim here. Okay. With the height of 300. Finish. So that design, that's wall that is going out of from the floor is still anchoring on the top. As it's going out from the floor, it's meant to anchor on the top. Edit. Also, get another wall. 300. Okay, trimmer and solve it. Trimmer and solve it. Finish. So we have something like this. Okay. Right view. Edit. This one is extending up to this extent. Okay. Bring it down 300. Down this way. Trimmer. And finish up. So we'll have something like this. Okay, so this is what I've achieved so far. Therefore here we also have something like that too. Okay, at this point we should think of placing a mason. Okay, let me just do this. Edit. let's just continue with that assistant. Gets a line 300. This is a lower roof, so I'm doing 300. Since it's a lower roof, I'm still having extension of the wall. I still extended the wall higher, so we're still getting to that. It's neither we lift up or we extend our wall up. So whichever way we're doing it is still good. We're going to have all we needed before we could start using massing to make some view. 300 into the spot. We'll remove the tools with escape button. So I'll always remove your tools now with cancel or escape button. So this is what we have. So let's see how we could join that element very well, that 3D view. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Edit. This. Finish. Edit. Edit. Finish. This against this to this. It's not just right. Okay, not quite. Top view. Trim command. Trim out this to this. Command. Let's go by Ctrl Z. Let's do the command. Let's redo the command. Let's redo the command. Let's do this. This is the wall we want to image together. So let's start by imaging the wall together. The wall is properly imaged. Since it doesn't want to work that way, let's see how to go. Let's do it this way. Edit. Is it? We want to verify using visit verify. And I will take the measurement again. Highlight to show us what it has. 300. Correct. This way. No. There was a tooth was left. Here to be trimmed. I need to trim it off. Trim it off. Now let's see that to where it is. Okay, so at the edge of the wall. It's okay. So therefore, at this corner, finish that first. Finish that first sketch. Let's be sure this is the wall we're looking for. This is the wall we're looking for. Okay. Edit. No. Picking the wrong position. Okay. Trim. Trim. Finish. Now let's see what we've got. The line is still there. Of course the line has gone. The line at this edge has gone, so we can always achieve it several ways. So to have a smooth modeling. So now we've achieved this, we've gotten this. So we're going to have a design here. There's a design here coming. It's going to hold this as a column or something. Meanwhile, here I'm looking at removing this down base entirely. Everything that is coming here should start from the DPC level, from the first taking. Nothing's coming here, so nothing will be at the edge of this wall as well. Edit. Let me use trimmer to extend this. Okay, like I said initially, nothing is coming here. All this wall is going out. This wall here is going out. Ctrl Z. Here to trim to this extent. Okay, finish. So let's have something this way. Okay. Let's do Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z. That design there. Ctrl Z. Let's do this quickly. Something needs to cover that the slab thickness. Consider the slab thickness to 150, something like that. Cut material, trim, finish. And let's do something this way. You notice we are seeing the view of that wall down. Edit. This should be 150. Trim extension. Ctrl Z. I have to cut this material first for using trim extension. as well here, trim extension, then remove this wall entirely, delete, finish. So at this point we have nothing here entirely. So I want to still make it the same thing here. Don't need this wall in existence. Don't need that wall in existence. Edit, trim extension. First, cut the wall. Use trim extension to extend this to wall and this. Then delete this wall. Then finish. Something this way. Cut here. Then use trim extension. Do this. Do this. And delete. So achieve it. Now there's no column carrying this. There's no column carrying this. I want to have a design. I want to have a design here at the face of this place to be a column, 4 columns that's going to carry it all through. The design is coming this way, also it's coming here too. So therefore, considering that design, I'm also considering doing something of such there too. Okay. As well, I need 300 to go this way too. Now this wall needs to come up. So therefore, let's do something quick. 200, 300 wall needs to come from this way, all through here and here. Let's pick a wall. Yes. Let's pick a wall. Don't need a thin wall this time. I need a solid wall. And this is going to be 300 instead of 3000. It's going to move 2700 base of offsetting. So therefore, it's picking from this wall. It's picking from this wall. Let me just do something quick because I'm not seeing the wall very well. It's so negligible, you might not see it. Okay, this way, through. Then go to 3D, use trimming extension to trim the edges. Look at what I'm saying. Use trimming extension to trim the edges. So to get it right. So this is what I'm saying. I think I've gotten the extent. So what is going to carry it will be at this place. There's a design coming here. Modern design coming here. It's okay. Let's see how it goes. See how it goes. Let's see the depth, the width of this. Okay. The two from here to here is up to 4.8. Okay. Let's do this. This is okay. Supposed to be 1200. That's what it should be. 1200. Okay. Then the same thing is supposed to be here too. $1,200. It's not highlighting the wall rightly. Okay, we'll have 1200 here for this wall. 1200 to have a bigger shape here. Something is happening here. This is 1005 something, this is 1000, 3000. They are not in a line. Supposed to be 5, 40. So it should be in a line. Okay. Let's see what is happening in 3D. Okay. So therefore, what we have to do here now, we have a wall coming here, we have a design coming here, same thing we did here, we're still going to do the same thing here. We're doing the same thing here too. Let's go to level 2. Level 2. Level 2 will have something like this. The wall we picked already. There's a wall here. It's highlighting it this way. There's a wall is missing here. You're seeing a wall here. And there's a wall here. Let's go to 3D and view it. Look at the wall I was talking about. He's not seeing it at that level, but he's noticing there's a wall at which he's picking from. So that's why I had to pick it. Use trimmer to readjust, have a good finish. Now we don't have the shape of our structure the way we want it to look like. Having this face of our structure looking this way, what do we really want here to be like? That's the question we keep asking ourselves. What would we want to be here? We're going to place, once we create a wall where we can place a flower. The wall we can place a flower. So now ask ourselves too, is the measurement which we created for the flower okay or much for it? Is it enough or too much for it? Then to me it's like it's getting much, because we're going to create the same way for the flower this way too. So whatever that is here will be there too. But in this area we're going to use a glass wall to have a cover piece, because someone is not accessing here. By doing such, it will increase. We're going to increase space span for the. We're also going to increase the span for this room, this third room, and this upstairs. Let's do this quickly. What's this dimension here between here and here? Initially we'll say this 1 meter. Initially we'll say this 1 meter. Wow. It's not up to 1 meter even now anymore. Let's do this. Make it like 500 or so. Join elements. Or 600. So to make this room extension to be bigger. So that's why you need to follow our video from the beginning to the end. Let's say 600. Let's see what it's having there. So when we start making changes, you also know that we're doing changes. That's what design is all about. Okay, that's 600, right? That's 600 between end to end. The dimension 2 between here and here. I'm going to have 600. 600, 600. Okay. Therefore, we're going to extend this wall upward. Let's do it at 3D. This wall. I'm going to extend it 200 level higher than what we'll have. This particular wall. Edit. We're going to remove the constraint. Move up the remove constraint. Take it higher. 200. Having 200. It's okay. Then finish. This is design. The designer only knows what he's doing. So you need to follow up from the beginning to the end to see how we were able to achieve every move we did. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow for more videos like this. Okay. Now, in this area, we're going to have a cutting of it. We're going to have something like this. Yeah, this is 200. This 200. Let me just stop here. I use trimmer to work it up. Okay, work it out and finish. That's floor that is showing. We lose know what to do to that floor that is showing upstairs. Sorry. Let me do something quick. Now this floor that is showing, we have the dimension added 5 from the down floor. When we went to upstairs, we don't need to add it 5 anymore. Let's go back there and make it 0 completely. For all the external views to be 0. Therefore, it is for the upstairs. So now, therefore, since it is that, then all the external walls are going to position right. So let me do this first. Now we have this. Edit. Let's cut this material. We'll pick a pencil. this way, here, here, pencil, here and here. Use trim off these excesses, then delete that particle over there, then drag this to this point, then this is what we want to achieve here. I'm getting this one right as a finish. There's a wall here too, we need to raise up, because it's just flower pots. This is only sit out on this top. It's only sit out on this top. It's just a flower pot with a design on it, holding that beam. Let's see. This is what we've achieved. This is the wall I want to work with. Edit. I want to work on that wall downstairs. I highlighted it. I just wanted to do something similar we did with this one. So to reciprocate whatever we have done before. This way. Okay. Finish. Therefore, let's see how it now looks like. Okay. Remember I said that this design is also going to follow up here. This flower pot here now is also going to show here too. It's going to show here also. So this wall, I'm still working on this wall as well. Yeah. Edit. So I want to finish this week. So this video is getting lengthy. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please deem it fit to do so. It should be 3,800. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow for more tips. Let's do this quick. Remove constraint. Let's say 3,800. Was this supposed to be 3,600? It's supposed to be 3,537. Wow. 3,537. Edit. Let's say the design dimension. Okay, dimension between here and here is 300 now. Let's make it 3,700. It should be finished. So we're going back here to do the same thing here. Edit. $3,700. Finish. There's something here that is different from the other side. Okay. Let's see what is happening on the top. This wall is picking from this end and is going this way. There's another wall coming this way to unify that particular wall over there, 600 span. So meanwhile, there's adjustment that's needed to be done here properly. I think let's do it quick. I'll still do it here. Edit. You've done that. Pick a pencil. Just like we did the other side. This way. This way. This way and here. Let's drop the pencil and view what we've done. Drag it to the right place. Drag it to the right place. I think it's okay. Then let's see, trim of this. Trim of this. Cancel and delete this. Finish. This is AutoCAD. Therefore, something is supposed to be done downstairs 600 span for that flower pot section. So therefore, let's do that quickly on this level. Let's say our wall is supposed to be 200. It's supposed to offset from 0. It's supposed to be 200. Set it from here. Go there. It's aligning already. Highlight. Dash it in. Finish. Remove the tool. Check our measurement if it's corresponding. So we need to check where the issue is coming from. This is more. This is more. So therefore, this wall and this wall is not really tiling. So we'll come to the next video. We'll fix all of that. Thank you. Thank you for being to this point. It's extended with 15 feet, 15 inches, 15 millimeters. Sorry, 15 millimeters. That's what extends to. So I think the fault should come from this arrangement here. If it's not aligning, we need to verify, check, and rectify it. Because it's meant to be in alignment. Both the external and the internal need to be in alignment. So this design here and this design here, and this is the courtyard area. This is the courtyard area. So this is the design we're trying to achieve. Follow us for more tips like this. Like our page, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. There we see the courtyard, how it goes here. Go to use glass wall over here. Then here we place our cut wall, our coping, and place our flowers on it. So this is what we want to achieve, and we are here with it. So thank you. Subscribe, follow for more tips like this. Thank you.